Hi guys, I'm Sam. Just a quick introduction. I'm the president as well as the founder of the Goth Society, and I'm an animal behaviour student at Liverpool John Moores University. I set up this Goth Society purely because I wanted a safe haven for people who are like me and may have started uni or maybe even currently be at uni and are alternative, not necessarily just goth, and are struggling to fit in on their course and feel as if they're being a bit distant and outcasted by others, because it has happened to me. So we're a very friendly society, so we're here to help you. So the society isn't about me, it isn't about Lauren, who is the vice president, who you will meet later on. It's basically what you guys want from us. Because, you know, if you're having a bad day and you just want somebody who to talk to, who has maybe gone through the same experiences or feels the same way as you do, that is absolutely fine. We've got a lot of ideas and things planned in the pipeworks. One of them is when we're not at Liverpool because the holidays are through and you want to still connect with us, that's possible. We can go live on Instagram, we can do Facebook group chats, we can do video calls on Facebook, whatever you guys feel comfortable with. And that's just so we can still stay connected even though we're not meeting up because we're all scattered around the country. So the ideas that we have is things like tarot reading, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, supernatural talks, history talks, maybe creative writing, Wiccan talks, anything you really want to do. I'm trying to get some guest speakers coming in, but I don't want to say too much about that in case that falls through. But one of the very big trips and most exciting thing we have got planned, hopefully, is Whitby. I don't know if anybody's heard of the Whitby Goth Weekend or has ever been to the Whitby Goth Weekend. I've been twice, so I know that some people in the background of this society are like, we can't do this Goth Society, go to Whitby because we can't just throw goths at people if they're not goth. Well, as I try to explain, the goth weekend's not just about goths. There is so much steampunk there as well, and I know that can be a branch of goth, but my friends aren't goth, my family's not goth, I'm the only one that's goth, and everybody enjoys it. Because there is just so much there to do. It's quite a lot of shopping stalls, I'm not going to lie, most of it is shopping. And there are other activities on, like they've done alternative modelling, they've done music at night time, the Abbey is a must see. You're not a goth, you will still really enjoy it. There is so much there. One of the big things with the Abbey that I said was a must see is if anybody has ever read Dracula or even knows about Dracula. The author was an Irish Victorian. He was called Bram Stoker, and he loved Whitby. He went to the Abbey, and where he sat and wrote part of Dracula is still there, and you can still go and visit it. And what he did, he gathered information upon, people like Vlad the Impaler, Elizabeth Bathory. The Vampire was out before Dracula, so he got quite a lot of his research from that book as well. It's another famous book. And he also got a lot of the folk stories from Whitby. A lot of the ghost stories, it's surrounded by ghost stories. And one of them was about a shipwreck and demon dogs. And this is how Dracula came into England. His coffin was on a ship, it was wrecked, and he came ashore as a demon dog, and that is where he first meets Mia and Lucy. Because they've gone to Whitby as a little holiday to get away from London, they're in the countryside. Another famous part about Whitby is the steps. Everybody has to go up those dreaded 200 plus steps. And that takes you from the Abbey down into the town. And there is quite a few ghost stories about that as well, purely because down the side of it it's a bit like a ramp, and that's where the carriages would come with their dead bodies during the Victorian times, because that was the only way they could escort a corpse up to the church for it to be buried. So hopefully we do get to go, preferably the one in the October, because the one in April, because it happens twice a year, is probably going to clash with Easter holidays, and I know everybody will want a break, where the October one, it's during term time really, and we don't have to go for the whole weekend, it could just be a day, it all depends on funding really. But the October one is so much better because it is literally a few days before Halloween. They try to do it as close to Halloween as possible, and there's more stalls open, and there's just a lot more to see during the October period. So I hope that was just a quick introduction. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe. Also, if you feel as if you're not part of the university, or any university and don't live in Liverpool, please don't feel as if you can't join in, because I'm trying to help people that maybe are outside of the university as well. I don't think it's completely and utterly fair just to focus on my university and students who are there when there's a lot more people out there. So yeah, please subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time, and come and join us, we've got cookies.